Rockledge now, and I'm going to pan around and show you the street. It might be hard to see into the sun here. That's my car there. There's mountains down the end of the street, and I see one car parked on the street. There's a small cul-de-sac with 4 houses in it across from the home. Sorry, 5 houses are in it, with mountains behind them. And the other end of the street this way. It's a similar neighborhood as Squawbush was. Here's the side of the house. I was looking at what this was because there's a bunch of white stuff here. I was thinking maybe someone painted the house recently and washed it off, but it appears to be maybe salt from what I can tell. There is a double RV gate there, a 3-car garage. The paint on most of the house looks newer, but it looks like maybe they used original colors, because looking down through the neighborhood, a lot of the homes have changed to a darker color. There's brick here around a tree, which might be lifting a little bit due to the tree roots. It's hard to tell if they were planning on that. A small flagstone walkway to get to another gate, which is dug down there. Looks like maybe water has been sitting there a little bit. There's a security door on the front, which looks to be in good condition. It's metal. The front door, you can see right here, looks like maybe they put some sort of oil paint on it, and it just has chipping in a few areas. Overall, it looks okay. When I initially stepped in on the house, I thought this might be tile, but it doesn't appear to be. I think it is some type of wood or wood laminate. There is the faux wood blinds throughout most of the house. It smells like fresh paint in here, but let me see. Okay, you can see it in the light here. There is a lot of paint touch-up in most of the walls. It looks like maybe they either used the wrong color slightly. It's a little bit lighter maybe, and or a different sheen. There's also a bit of it underneath the window, but it's more difficult to see there with the lighting as it is now. It's a pretty big room, probably meant to be a family room or a living room here, and a formal dining room that I'm standing in now. The electricity, I'm not sure if there's either a lot of bulbs out in this house or if something's going on with one of the breakers or multiple breakers, because most of the lights I was not able to get to turn on. That formal dining room area gets you into the kitchen. There's a pantry. A Samsung stainless steel refrigerator with the freezer on bottom. It appears to be maybe original cabinetry, kind of builder grade cabinetry, but I opened most of them. They look to be in nice condition. There's a travertine backsplash and a orangish brown granite countertop, a dual stainless undermount sink and faucet. The stove is Whirlpool, as well as the microwave. And the dishwasher, there's a dishwasher to the left of the sink. There's a little bit of cabinetry in the island, and then a desk area. There is something on the floor here that I was looking at. I wasn't really able to scrape it up. It could be that maybe water sat there and it's the minerals from it, would be my thoughts, but just wanted to show that to you as well. This is probably the family room where you'd want to spend most of your time. They have a nice fireplace here. It's looks like it has the travertine tile surround. It appears to be wood burning. Looks like it has been used in the past, but it is cleaned out. Okay. I'll show you the backyard last, I think. On the other side of the family room is where you would enter the house. You've got a laundry room here with a cabinet on your left. There's a washer and dryer, which look to be, oh, they're duets, Samsung duets. I had those, or Whirlpool duets. They're decent washer and dryers. And let's see, I don't have the light on in the garage. I'm gonna fix that. Well, doesn't seem like I can. I'm just gonna open a garage door. There's a water heater, which is in a pan. It looks to be on the newer side. There is a loop, probably a soft water loop. There's epoxy on the floor, which is used, but it's there. Another loop there in the wall. It's a 3-car garage. It does have this dividing beam in there. It goes a little bit extra deep in 2 areas for extra storage here on the far side of it. And then a little bit of built-in storage in the middle of the garage. There's a downstairs powder room. It's got just your toilet and your vanity. And actually there is a shower, kind of a small shower behind. It's bigger than a cruise shower, but it is probably about 2.5 foot or 3 by 3. Outside of that bathroom is a downstairs bedroom. It's good, continuous flooring throughout. And continuous paint color throughout as well. And there is a built-in closet. It looks to be probably 11 by 11 or 12 by 12. Enough for a full-size bed, maybe a queen. Okay. Let me show you upstairs. The carpet looks to be new or newer. The railings look like they probably were originally like a light oak that has had a stain on top of it, and you can see that it chipped a little there. There's a small foyer, like loft area at the top here. You might be able to put some bookshelves or a desk in here. There's a little storage at the top of the entryway, like for a linen closet. The master's on your right-hand side as you enter the, approach the top of the stairs. It's quite large, plenty big for a king-size bed. It's got a double door entry. It does have a slider with a balcony that you could go out on. There's some remnants of what looks like to be travertine tile up here. The rolled roofing looks to be in okay shape. But I'll give you a little bit of a view. You do have some mountain views over here. There are two closets. The first one is kind of a larger walk-in one with multiple hanging areas and shelves. And then adjacent to that is a small, probably the similar size to what would be in the kids' room, just with a hanging bar, a double door closet. There's two separate vanities with the same or similar granite as downstairs and oak looking cabinets. There's a separate mirror. I was not able to get the lights on. There's a garden soaking tub. No jets. And then another matching vanity. They are, I don't know if they're what would be considered like wheelchair height. They're definitely lower than some cabinets. They would come up to mine probably mid-thigh. There's a shower that appears to have travertine throughout the whole shower. There's a small bathroom with the toilet area and a linen storage area. There's a couple more rooms to see up here on the top floor. Actually, 3 more bedrooms. This one actually does not have a light fixture in it. It just has the cap on the ceiling where it looks like electrical might be hooked up. This might be the biggest room up here. It's got the nice indent with the window. And it does have a walk-in closet. It's a good size. Here's the bathroom upstairs. Has a double sinks. Same matching cabinetry as the other bathroom. And 2 mirrors. And then a separate door area for a combined tub shower as well as a toilet. Here's another bedroom. It's square. They're all 3 of these bedrooms are larger than the one that's downstairs. These are at least probably the 12 by 12 or 13 by 13. It's not a walk-in closet, but it has the 2-door closet. And then this one also does not have a light fixture. The other one did have a light fixture, but I was not able to get it to turn on. This is the smallest of the upstairs bedrooms. Probably equivalent to the downstairs or slightly larger. Now I'm going to show you downstairs, the pool area. I took pictures of the pool pump as well as the AC stickers, so you can look at those if you like. There's a slider and it actually opens pretty easily. It's a patio that is got 3 pillars here. It extends just half of the portion of the house. There's 1 light and fan. There's some raised planter area here. There's your look at your double gate. You might be able to get a short RV. The fireplace kind of juts out and would probably limit what you could put back here. Also, towards the fence, the gravel is raised quite a bit, sloping towards the house. That may be called out on a termite inspection. There's some miscoloring of the gravel, so I don't know if they had pets maybe. I wasn't able to see what I think was doing that. There is some areas, although it looks like possibly newer paint, there's a bit where maybe they didn't scrape it well or probably didn't power wash it. And so there's a lot of area where like you can see the stem wall is cracking and peeling. There's a little bit of rust on this pillar. It's real grass in the front and backyard, and it's partially alive. Needs lots of water, I'm sure. Maybe needs to switch to winter grass at this point. This looks like a fruit tree here. I didn't notice it before, but it looks like maybe there's limes or lemons hanging on it. Maybe lemons, because some of them are starting to get a little bit yellow. Okay, here's the pool. It does not have the in-floor cleaning system. They are using also that Jandy or a vacuum suction. There's a discoloration on the step here where you can kind of see the PebbleTech is a different color. There's a lot of this white stuff in the pool, especially as you get in the corner over there. There's a bit. There's perhaps maybe some patching or staining at the bottom of the pool where you can see some lightened colors. There's 2 drains which are not updated to the current type that don't provide the suction. And then there's a lot of this white powder in there, so maybe they just acid washed it, or not acid washed, but shocked it. It does appear to be chlorine because there's a lot of chlorine tablets in there, and it's full, so maybe the pool guy just came and added a bunch of chemicals. The waterfall feature, I'm not sure how it turns on, but it's not running at this time. I did notice too, there's a lot of discoloration in your neighbor's fence. His yard should be lower than this yard, so I'm not sure why that is happening. They do have the vegetation and the bushes coming up over the wall, so maybe it's due to that, but there's a lot of discoloration. I don't see holes in the fence yet though. More of that white powder stuff that was in the pool. Here's the pool equipment. I took a few close-up pictures. I know there's some air in the motor area. I don't see water on the ground while it's running. The sand filter looks to be newer. At least it's not totally sun damaged or discolored. There's 2 air conditioning units. The first one here is larger. It's a train. It does have a little bit of rust on the interior, and I'll send you a picture of the labels. And then there's also a ream, smaller one. Overall, they look to be in okay condition. I think that's about all for the house. I'll send you those pictures as well. See, like there's another area where the paint is coming off the house, but there's a few of those throughout. All right, thanks.